everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Mello. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. We have hit 100 subscribers, so yeah. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how I achieved this look, and I really hope that you guys will enjoy this video. Now without further ado, let's get into the tutorial.
Okay, so now we're just adding a little bit of water to the hair and just combing that hair. And now I'm gonna use my Eco Styler gel, and I realized that it's much better working in sections, so that's the reason why I'm starting at the back. And yeah, I'm just brushing that section of hair and then putting it in a ponytail. I will continue sectioning out my hair and adding gel, and then I'll be doing this till all the hair is flat. Okay, so now I'm gonna be using my Got2b Ultra Glue gel just for that extra hold, and then I'll be using my headscarf afterwards to make sure that the hair remains like that. Yeah. Okay, moving on to makeup. I'm using my Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in the shade Hot Chocolate. I'm just filling in my brows using that pencil, and I will be using my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in the shade Golden, and I will also be using my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 30. So I'm using a lighter concealer and a darker one. I'm starting off with the lighter one, and I'm just cleaning up under my brows, and yeah. Okay, so now I'm using the LA Girl. I'm using the yellow corrector. I'm using that as my eyeshadow base. So since I have super curly lashes, I'm just uncurling my lashes just to prepare them for the false lashes. And the palette that we'll be going into is the Makeup Revolution Patricia Bright palette, and I'm taking the shade Angel, and I'm just setting that concealer, that yellow concealer, with that shade, and yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna take that Freedom brush, and I'll be going in the shade Try Me, and I'll be putting it all over my lid. This palette is so pigmented. It's just beautiful. Okay, so now I'm taking a fluffy brush and I'm going into the shade Never Say Never, and I'll be using that to diffuse that shade. Okay, so now I'm going into Brown Sugar and I'll be using that to deepen my crease, and I'm using this small brush to do that. Now I'm going into that Never Say Never shade, and I'm using that fluffy brush just to make sure that everything blends well. I'm using this palette, taking that pretty shade right there, and I'm just wetting that area so that shade can just pop. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I'm just going back into the shade Try Me just to blend in that shade, and then yeah, I'm done. I'll just be adding my false lashes and we're done. So here I'm just using my Garnier Micellar water just to clean up all the excess eyeshadow, and it will be followed by the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. Yeah, and then after that I'll be using my Nivea Perfect and Radiant Sensitive Day Cream. Now I'm using my Revlon Rose Glow Primer, which is followed by my Clinique Beyond Perfection foundation in Honey Wheat, and I'm also mixing it with my Rimmel foundation in Nutmeg. Now I'm going in with my NYX concealer in the shade Golden, and I'm also adding that yellow LA Girl corrector just to brighten up my under eyes, and yeah, just to highlight those areas of my face. To set that concealer, I'm using my Yardley translucent powder. Now I'm going back to the Patricia Bright palette, and I'm using the shade Biggest Fan and 100% Cocoa to contour my face. Now I'm just using a smaller brush to contour my nose, and then I'm gonna go into the Makeup Revolution Flawless palette and I'm just going through those pinkish shades, and I'll be using them as my blush. Now I'm taking my Wet n Wild highlighter in Precious Petals, and I'm highlighting those areas of my face. Now to finish off my eye look, I'm going back to the Patricia Bright palette, and I'm going in with the shade Try Me, and I'm just smoking out my lower lash line. Now I'm gonna go into the shade Irreplaceable, and I will go in with that shade closer to my waterline. Now I'm using that Essence pencil, and I am just putting it all over my waterline, and I will blend it out with Irreplaceable. And I'll be setting my face using my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Natural Finish Setting Spray. Okay, moving on to the lips, I'm using my Essence eye pencil, and I'm just using it as my lip liner, and it is followed by my Essence Velvet Matte Lipstick. I'm removing it because I just wanted my lips to kind of have like that pinkish shade. Yeah, so now I'm using this NYX Lingerie lipstick, matte lipstick. I will leave the shade below. I'm also just adding that yellow concealer to create that perfect lip shade that I'm after. My inner corner, I'm going into the shade Diamonds for Breakfast, and I'm also just adding a little bit of that highlight to my nose, and we're done with the makeup. So for the hair, I just added the expression hair using my hair tie, and I just decided to plait it, and now I'm gonna cover my hair using that expression hair. And yeah, that's basically it for this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and please don't forget to leave a comment down below, like, share, and please subscribe to my channel if you have not yet subscribed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, enjoy.